we just left. I don't know, man. It's getting wild, wild. November 5th. What a day. One of the most... You know, today... Anyways, I guess I'll start the show. We got a few people here. We got Hans Volt. We got Kieran Moore. We got Don Wrangler. We got Pentasonic. We got all the early birds up today. And thank you for joining me. I got everything sorted out with a little bit of a lag issue I had last night. I had something not plugged in and it was pulling Wi-Fi, and that's why there was a little bit of lag. But I think everybody got through it, if you know what I mean. Let me just get this music. I think I found the lo-fi a little more chill. Hold on, let me switch this up. But yeah, I'm gonna cover, man, they just dropped the Behringer Spice, okay? They just dropped the Behringer Spice. I had to go adjust the thumbnail in real time. So now it's the Behringer Spice plus the Korg Radias, because, you know what I mean? I couldn't just let that Behringer Spice video slip away, all right? Here we go, a little bit of relaxing. Get that volume turned down. Is that too loud? Just right? A little more, hold on. There we go, there we go. Cane sugar time, like a synth knob. Here we go, we got our coffee today. I'm drinking, it said that it brings out the essence of candy corn and raspberries is the essence of this coffee I'm drinking. Real coffee today. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the future of synthesizer programming. Welcome to the new era, brought to you by the Synth Renegades, the Bro Synth Network, Synth Samurai Nation, and all the beautiful people out there. We are doing absolutely fantastic. The Oscillators and Percolators show. We like to start it a little slower. You kind of ease into it as the coffee picks up. Maybe I get more pumped up. I did Synth Wars last night, man. It was an absolutely fantastic show. We had, I think I got 8 callers in last night. They were all absolutely amazing. Some great perspectives on the battle between the Moog Muse and the Cream Dream. I know a lot of those analog aristocrats don't like me having competing synth shows where I talk about synthesizers that, you know, people want to get. I guess you can't really say Polybrute Muse, but whatever. It ended up 5-5, so that's all cool. What's up, DJ Voitech? You just got the grind and made an unboxing video. Beautiful. Let me see, man. I might throw that video up if I can grab it, but we're going to cover a little bit of Behringer Spice. We're going to show Patch Dog's video just came out. And then I'm going to look into the Korg Radius, because when I was looking at the Korg Monopoly, I thought to myself, actually, John sent me a message. He was like, man, the Monopoly's not that awesome. Look into the Korg Radius. It's probably one of the greatest synthesizers they ever made, is what he said. So I looked into it and I was like, whoa. Yeah, it was 5-5 at the end of the night last night. 5 votes for the Muse, only based on the callers. 5 votes for the Muse, 5 votes for the Polybrute Cream Dream, and John was the tying vote. And it was crazy because he didn't even watch the show. He just called in and was like, can you FaceTime me? He didn't even want to talk. He was just like, hey, make sure you FaceTime me after. So while everyone's here, let's get right into it, man, because we don't not no time to waste. I started early today so I could have some extra time with you, wonderful. Hey, could have been, man. Too big to rig, baby, with the Polybrute Dream. Sorry, too big to rig, man. There's too many Cream Dream fans out there, man. We've started a revolution of the Cream Dream. We got Cream Dream t-shirts. You got no Moog Muse t-shirts, Hans, baby? There's not one Moog Muse t-shirt out there. There is only Cream Dream. Okay? The only synthesizer out there with the hottest apparel is the Polybrute 12 Cream Dream, brought to you by yours truly. Get Chads. All right, let's check out this video, man, because we don't got all day. All right, so the one and only, how many views has it got so far? It just came out an hour ago, 2,000 views already. I think everybody's probably gonna get the Behringer Spice, but let's watch it.
Man, I tell you, this producer series is getting crazy. I mean, you want a fat analog bass with creamy lead sounds? Boom. You want the heftiest kick known to man with extra crunchy percussion? Boom. You want a hybrid with a ridiculous amount of tones and sounds? Check. And as if that wasn't enough, how about a polyrhythmic inspiration machine? Bring it on.
How could you not be a Behringer bro now? I'm telling you what, there's something about that grind and the name of it and coffee that I think it woke up all the haters. And not even the haters, because I'm not calling you guys haters. You know who I'm calling the haters. But it woke everybody up to the fact that, you know what? Behringer's not playing games. Behringer, however you want to say it. I like Behringer because I like that strong G sound. Behringer's not playing games. They're now telling you, we're coming with the hot toddies. 3340 chips, baby, ladder filters. It's coming with the works. Go ahead and hit that like button if you don't mind. See if we can get this algorithm cooking.
So, in May of last year, we announced our intention to expand our producer series of desktop synths with a new edition called Spice. And since then, we've been inundated with comments and emails asking when it was going to go into production. Well, friends, we're really excited to say that day has arrived. And this one was certainly worth the wait, because don't let the compact and efficient form factor fool you. Under the hood here is a powerhouse of a synthesizer, a fully analog polyrhythmic semi-modular that delivers all those lush tones and subharmonics at a simply unbeatable price point. Staying true to our mission of democratizing the synth world with the goal of elevating grassroots musicians and synthesists.
So if you just notice what he just said, then I think this is why a lot of people are coming around to this. Because when you got things happening like you got Sequential throwing out that pumpkin spice, orange laced wood, Prophet 10 with no upgrades for an extra $600, you're kind of like, ugh. Or you get that, what do those ladies say in LA these days? You get the ick. You get the synth ick. And I got the synth ick for Sequential. But then I got the synth that's something for Behringer, because they're bringing stuff to you that is so, look at this, man, there's $199, and the only thing you can get even close to this anywhere in a hardware format is the Moog Subharmonicon for $700. That's for $500 savings. You can almost get the whole producer series for the same price as one Moog sound module, and they're making them over in China, and you know you're getting ripped off now because Behringer's letting you know that it don't cost that much. Okay? Hint, hint.
And the aptly named Spice definitely brings a new flavor to our ever-growing producer series, designed to create rich, evolving sounds through its novel use of harmonic subdivision synthesis and polyrhythmic patterns. It features dual VCOs with square and sawtooth waves, and 2 pitch-independent sub-oscillators per VCO, so you can stack them all together to forge a mosaic of 6-note pseudo-polyphony.
And what a friggin' stack for $199. I hate to keep talking about the price, man, but we all work hard for our money, and we want our money to work hard for us. And it works hard for you with a company like Behringer. The greatest company on earth, I just gotta say.
It has that magical sounding 24 dB ladder filter with cutoff and resonance control, alongside a snappy VCA and filter.
Polymuse, you'd have more respect when they're honest. They're not being dishonest. I mean, dude, they're basically, you know, what do you want them to say? We cloned Moog Subharmonicon right here. That's crazy. And it's annoying and weird. Why don't they just be like, we took very cool tech and we made the Spice. It's awesome. It's not even a clone. It doesn't look anything like the Moog Sound Studio, so it's not really a clone.
Envelope with attack, decay, and mix control. It's got powerful...
Yeah, we be in a board meeting. This is just a joke, so don't take any offense, Polymuse. We're in a board meeting here. I'm Uli Behringer, and I'm like, all right, everybody, gonna go around the table here. What should be the marketing pitch for our new Behringer Spice? Polymuse raises his hand. Sir, I think we should be a more honest company, and we should come out there and say, we've released a new synthesizer called the Behringer Spice. It's a direct copy and a clone of the Moog Subharmonicon. It's a Moog product, and we took it. And Uli would say, next.
Dual 4-step analog sequencer with variable octave range for easy interval adjustments, and variable quantizers with temperament and intonation to inject some fresh, experimental energy into your musical scales. And of course, it features a generous semi-modular patch bay, ideal for those looking to push their creative boundaries.
Yeah, well, you should also, why don't you call Sequential and be like, Sequential, I think you guys should be more honest about your new Pumpkin Spice Lacewood Prophet 10 synthesizer, and let everybody know that you just totally came out and ripped everybody off and slapped Dave Smith in the face by a 50th year anniversary synthesizer like that. Can you please use that as your marketing pitch? Because that would be way more honest. Sounds good, man. 3 little boxes like that and that big sound, you know there's some reverb and stuff on it, but still. I kind of think that Behringer kind of is honest without having to say it. They don't need to come out and say that. I mean, everybody knows it. It's kind of built into their whole, I mean, it's built into their whole ethos is that they're cloning vintage things, right? And this is actually just taking, like someone just said, taking idea and packaging it. Are you trying to say that no one's allowed to make a polyrhythmic module because it's taking it from Moog? No, man. What's up, Patch Dog? Just enough delay, baby. Just enough. Yeah, man, amazing videos, Patch Dog. I really enjoyed how you showed the behind-the-scenes studio thing, man. I think that's cool. You were asking for some ideas about your channel the other day. I think it's cool to just do behind-the-scenes look at, like, how you set up your studio. You got a bunch of, like, other gear you got, too, that you can, like, showcase some cool stuff, man. It's very cool, man. Your videos are top-notch, baby. Yeah, cheers, Macro Dose. I don't know, man. YouTube throttles my notifications, so even if you're subscribed to me, you've got to, if I do more than 2 videos in 3 days or something, or 3 videos in 2 days, then YouTube doesn't send any of my subscribers notifications. And last week I did 14 live streams, so you damn well ain't getting a notification then. So that's why I'm trying to do these time scheduled shows, so everyone knows when I'm going live for at least a couple days a week, and the rest of them, you just got to catch them when you catch them. What's up, Macro Dose? Thank you, man. very brave wearing that Cream Dream t-shirt, man. I'm telling you, it's my favorite t-shirt of all time. But we're talking about spice today, man. We did Cream Dream all last night on Synth Wars, so I got to keep it to the spice. And I started early today so I can put a little more time, because I woke up and the beautiful, wonderful Patrick Patchdog baby had this gem posted. And I'm telling you, the subharmonicon, man, and the spice, they're two. I know everybody loved the subharmonicon. Everybody who got it loved it. They said it was a bit difficult to figure out. Patchdog, can you give us a little bit of insight, man? Is this a hard synthesizer to get your head around, or is it intuitive to quite figure out? Let me know, man. How dare you, Hans? Sounds freaking awesome. Sounds amazing. You're going to pair this with the grind. You're going to pair it with the edge. You're going to pair it with the crave. I think you're just going to have an absolutely blissful little production set. And you pair this with a couple wonderful pedals like a Chroma console, man, or a Microcosm, or a Maris Mercury X, or a Digitech Polera and Obscura, or whatever pedals you got. Or if you're one of those plug-in pony boys and you want to hook some plug-ins up to it, or a VST version. So that's super cool, man. Patchdog, thank you very much. That's the Behringer Spice, man. It's coming to us very soon. I believe it's in production. Old Patty Boy said in the beginning. And the cool thing about it today, I like what you're doing here, Patchdog, big time. I like that you're doing another Behringer Spice Let's Make Music at 9 a.m. this morning Eastern, and then you're doing a Behringer Spice feature and overview at 12:30. I'm loving the content bomb, baby. It's cool, it's great stuff, and I love what you guys are doing, man. And didn't even see it. And then at 3 o'clock we got a Behringer Spice Edge and Crave, the producer series jam. So that's sweet as can be. I'm very excited for that. So what do you guys think, man? $199. You got to get the grind. You got to get the spice. You got to get the edge. You got to get the crave. And guess what? You don't have to get them all, but you at least got to get one of them. And man, they're so beautiful looking. For me, you know me, man. I love colors. I love the look of things, and these here look awesome, dude. I love the color choices they picked. To be honest, the edge, that purple is something special. Behringer boys, mount up. Sorry, I changed it to Behringer Bros. Behringer Bros, mount up. We know the Behringer brothers over in the UK. Our UK brothers over there gonna be covering it today, later. And you know that Pro Synth Network's gonna be covering the spice on Friday because the grind got them all sprung. You all know Nikki Bat's gonna be covering the spice because Behringer is here to stay, and everybody's starting to understand that guess what? Every day, every month, every year that goes by, Behringer is getting better and better and better. And like I told you the other day, they're bringing you like 10 synths a year. So if you don't got them all and you just get one, they're keeping you pumped up and excited. This is a Behringer love story from me to you, okay? Yeah, Voltron. This is Synthstron. You buy them all and get them interlocked. You know what would be cool if they made them in the shape of an actual friggin' robot and they sold a huge robot head to go on the top with flashing lights that went to the CV. You put the CV into it and the lights flash with the beat. It'd be cool. All right, so that's the Behringer Spice. It ain't up anywhere online yet to buy. I couldn't see it, but it's $199. You know it is. I loaded these up over here. We got the grind coming in at $199. All right, this is the hybrid multi-engine synthesizer based off of the brains and the mutable instruments plats, however you say it. I don't know how to say it. We got the Behringer Edge, a semi-modular analog percussion synthesizer modeled after the D-Fan, but with way more. It's got MIDI because Moog didn't put MIDI on it. They just decided to charge you $700 and not even give you MIDI. It got CV and stuff, but come on. And then we've got the Crave. So that's a beautiful series, and we got the Spice coming. Analog synthesizer with sequencer, right? So 200 for 800 bucks, you pretty much got a full-fledged absolute jam fest going on. All you need then is if you got a guitar pedal or something, you're set to go. And if you got a DAW, then you can do all your magic with plugins and VSTs. So that's cool. So thank you, Patch Dog. Patch Dog's in the chat. If you guys got any questions about the Behringer Spice, throw it in there. The grind, throw it in there. I know that people that never liked Behringer, the grind is actually flipped them. They're like, I'm getting the grind, man. And after Starsky's video, I think I got that here. Let's play that for a second. Hold on. Yeah, so here's Starsky's video. Just gonna play a little bit of that and get some sounds out of it so you can hear what the Behringer grind sounds like.
Time.
Analog filters, baby. Analog filters. None of them got effects, Hans. Patch Dog can probably ask you better, but none of them come with effects. And the cool thing is I hope Behringer, I think the Behringer brothers in the UK said the same thing. Make a green box in the exact same format that's a multi-effects unit where you can plug all of them in there and have it send to different things. So you can put delay, chorus, reverb. You can use your Clark Technica effects and just throw all the digital ones in there, man. We just want a little something in there so we can sit down and not even need a computer and have an absolute blast with these things. So, and call it, I don't know what you want to call it. You got the Spice, you got the Edge, you got the Grind, you got the Crave. Maybe call it the Behringer Lust. Yeah, imagine how cool it'll be, man. You got a green box. You've got, let's just say you got 4 mono effects sends, right? So you plug all your outs into the effects box, and then you got a really nice, because you can do digital effects, you just throw it in there, man. You have some cool choruses, vibrato, you got some phasers, flangers, delays, bit crush, distortion, reverbs, and you can just say you can make it so you can do 2 effects per send. That would be so awesome. So you can do a little bit of reverb and delay. I think that is a no-brainer, and they should do it. Sidechain effects box, man. Sick. This is the grind. Right, Behringer grind is crazy. Let's jump forward a little bit. Probably get hit with an ad. Anyways, you know what happens when we get hit with an ad. We go, so that's Starsky's video. Go check it out. I'll throw it in the links. It's got a whole 40-minute, I believe it's 40-minute video of him going through the Behringer grind. And man, it's an impressive synthesizer for $200. DJ Wojtek saying get a Zoom L6 with a Strymon Volante and an Octatrack. Dude, you know it, man. The L6 is amazing. I love the L6. I bought that old Chinese thing that's working pretty good for $100. Can't remember the name of it now. Whatever it's called to do my outdoor jams, but I'm probably gonna get an L6, $200. Got effects built in. Totally awesome. All right, let's move on to what I really wanted to do today was talk about this. This is the Korg Radias. And like I said, stay tuned for Behringer site today. They got 3 more videos on the Spice drop, and it's going to be cool. You can do direct audio from your phone. Yeah, I do believe so. So the Korg Radias is a synthesizer that has long been forgotten. And I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we were talking about the Korg Radius, and we were like, man, they brought out the multi-poly, And they've made this synthesizer in the past. Why didn't they just bring this back and just build on it? It's gorgeous. A lot of people didn't like this little form factor it came in, but after I was looking, man, it looks amazing. It has a particular nasal sound. Yeah, we'll check it out. Blue bub. We'll have a look. Everyone says the Radius is nice, man. I'm gonna go through it. Let's just check out the specs real quick. The Korg Radius, a virtual analog synthesizer released by Korg in 2006, man. So it's like 20 years old. Takes advantage of the multiple modeling technology that their flagship Oasis synthesizer module employs. Synthesizer itself is similar in design to the MS-2000, but offers many more capabilities. It's capable of emulating older digital synthesizers and classic analog synthesizers like the MS series without any noise or aliasing. The Radius also allows for various external sounds to be fed through its filters and envelopes. It also has Korg's digital waveform generator system that Korg DW8000 employs. The Radius also takes advantage of the Korg component system, the KKS, which allows it to be used with a 49 key or used as a standalone rack module. Very cool idea. The Radius R unit can be connected to the M3 Music Workstation. The Radius got 2 oscillators per timbre, a noise generator. Oscillator 1's got 9 waveforms, 4 types of modulation, PCM, 64 synth sounds, 128 drum. Oscillator 2's got 4 waveforms, 2 types of modulation. The Radius has the ability to stack up to 5 types of waveforms in Oscillator 1, while using only 1 voice of polyphony. In unison mode, you can stack 5 additional waveforms while using more polyphony. You can do super waveforms with 25 detuned waveforms. The Radius also has 2 LFOs for more modulation. LFOs provide 6 waveforms. The Radius itself has 4 timbres per program. With the timbre, you can assign 1 drum program, another lead, bass, blah, 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 blah. Each filter offers 24 and 12 dB modes. This is a freaking beast. The Radius comes with loaded 33 different effects, you know, all the ones. Chorus, flange, compressor, blah, blah, blah. And it's got the Poly 6 ensemble effect. You can assign a master effect to the program. Radius got a built-in arpeggiator, 6 different patterns to choose from. 32-step sequencer, and it's a cool box, man. I didn't like it at first, but then I'm like, I actually like this design. Imagine just imagine this for a minute. Imagine this for a minute. Imagine they sold, when they released the Op6, the Wave State, and the Mod Wave, they released it with this keyboard, and you could put the modules in it like this. And they released a bigger one where you could put all 3 modules in one, so it's like one huge keyboard. But at the minimum, they got you a keyboard and they got you that. I think it's a very cool idea. It looks awesome. You throw a little laptop or some guitar pedals on the right. Awesome. Let's keep going down here a little bit. Yeah, so that's it. That's all the news. Let's check out some sounds, man. It was used by Tangerine Dream, Jordan Rudess. Who else? What else? I like the lights, baby. You know I like looks. Look at this thing. And apparently the screen's pretty good. They put a better freaking screen on their 20-year-old synthesizer than they did with the Op6, the Wave State, and the Multi-Poly and the Mod Wave. Can you friggin' believe it? All right, let's get to some business. I got some demos here from DKS Synth. We'll just check out, subscribe and like. You guys check it over. I'll throw down the links. We'll check it a little bit out here. Radius got a vocoder too, baby. All right, let's look. Unapologetically digital too. Like, I cannot believe they didn't build on this platform and just do the, why did they get rid of the Radius? And that keyboard makes total sense, especially with the freaking modules they released with the Op6, the Wave State, and the Mod Wave. Are they, I shouldn't say it. A little bit dated, I know, but this is what you say it sounds dated. Let me jump forward, because I got a bunch of videos loaded up. Come on, baby. That's amazing. Let's jump to another video. Same thing, part 2. That's a little bit dated sound. Let's jump forward. Outdated and underrated, baby. The Korg Radias is back. That's what they should do for their commercial. Bring this back. Don't change anything. Outdated and underrated. We're back for the newly slated Korg Radias. Yeah, this is an awesome channel. Go subscribe. He's got awesome demos. He's a great player. DKS Synth Lab. Totally friggin' awesome. I love this. All right, let's move to another one. I think you got 3 parts. Let's try this one too, see what we're cooking. Yeah. Oh, Hans, you're right. Old analog, it's like, those sounds were timeless. How we could never recreate the old sounds of vintage analog, okay? The vintage analog synthesizers are so timeless. The sounds we've got from the day. And then it's like, those damn digital synths sound so outdated. I was thinking about the rack and I was like, man, this keyboard looks friggin' awesome. And like I said, why don't they break out one of these keyboards with polyphonic aftertouch, MPE, and pair it with the modules that they just released? It seems like a no friggin' brainer. They got the Korg key stage, just make this again. And open up that second slot so you can have 2 modules going at once. You know, doubled out and layered. Okay. This is the sound I like. Synth Chad. awesome. So I knew what you guys were going to say. I knew we were going to have a couple people in there say it was dated. So that's why I popped these babies up. Now, this is Madeira, an also awesome website. And he's got a Korg Radias demo I'm going to show you right now. And then he's got a Korg Radias ambient demo, just to show you that this thing is very, very, very relevant today. All right, let's check it out. It's a gorgeous layout, man. Look at that. It's freaking gorgeous. This might sound better than the Polybrew 12. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I gotta edit that out. Dude, I could have that right here. I could have a grass-fed T-bone porterhouse steak right next to me on that ledge there. I could be eating my steak and playing the Korg Radius all at once. Sounds amazing. Let's jump forward. Tree note. I'll check it out. All right, so I'll check that in a sec. But let's just check out the ambient demo here. Man, this guy's got beautiful camera work, great angle. I got to get that angle for my demos. Because my demos, man, I don't know. Now, anybody who wants to make ambient music, I'm going to show you how much you could get one of these for in a second on Reverb. It's going to blow your mind. Turbo Chad. That's Turbo Chad. Yeah, no face tick. Listen to this. Just so you know, I just read down here in the bottom, no external effects used. So this is all in the box, baby. No external effects. Yeah, I want a T-bone steak. So that's it. I'll throw these down in the bottom. And what'd you say? Tree note radius? Let me check that out. Hold on. Tree note radius. Hold up. Open up a new tab. Put on my music. Tree note radius, let's see. Tree note Korg Radias. Tree note, here he is. Korg Radius 1 month ago. All right, EMX1, what does he got? Playlist, all right, let's check it out. Shout out to Tree Note, what ad we're doing today? What are they trying to sell me? Hero Wars? Nah, no thanks. All right, this is Tree Note. Subscribe, like, everybody go subscribe to Tree Note. Is that 800 followers or 800,000? Who knows, but it's crazy. This video's got 1.5. All right, let's check it out. I'm a synth mercenary, baby, a gun for hire. The crazy thing about me is I rep your synthesizers and you don't even got to pay me. The only payment I want is respect. on my name. Oh, you weren't playing. It's got a vibe. Dude. Yeah, send freestyle. I don't care. But you know the deal, Rourke, baby. Nothing's for free, baby. When you get sent something free, I'll tell you, man, there's a feeling of, I don't know. There's a feeling of servitude a little bit, I guess you could say. Like you are now forced to serve rather than serving out of your free will. Oh, orange lights are amazing. Sounds awesome. Check it out. So what he did here, he's got an ambient down tempo IDM track created with the Korg EMX1 and Korg Radias for this track. The EMX1 is handling the sequence parts. He's running the EMX1 through the input on the Korg Radias to add the additional effects. So all the effects we're hearing on the EMX1 is coming from the Korg Radias. An absolute beast of an effects unit too. What did you just say, Hans? The reality is I'd never get the Korg Radias? What are you talking about, bro? All right, this track is cool, but let's go over here. Don't be playing. Korg Radias. Right here, right now. $600, $750 with no keyboard. $1,000 with the beautiful keyboard. $1,150. Right? You can pick this thing up. Does that come with the keyboard or not? Korg Radias use 1500. Right here. 1020 with the friggin' keyboard. Straight from Japan. This one with the keyboard too? Hold on. Get that out of here. 962. Let's check this one out. Don't ever tell me I won't get nothing. If I want it, I'm getting it. This one's from Japan too. I love it, man. I love the Korg Radias. I gotta go back and listen to a little more of this. Hold on. Ooh, damn, Hansbo. Damn, dude. Damn, bro. Take it easy, right? You're the P. Diddy of the synth world, then. Shout out to Tree Note, man. Awesome video. I'm going to throw all these links in the comment section. You can go check out all their videos. Let me just see Tree Note's channel here. And yeah, everyone go over and subscribe to Tree Note. I'm going to throw his link right down here. Everyone go subscribe to him right now because this cat is friggin' super talented. Synth Renegade for sure. And to make those videos, dude, you got to be... That sounds amazing. He's got another one here. Diaphragm Imrata, ambient down tempo. Should I play that? Man, he's got a bunch of Radius videos. Oh, man, I might have to hit him up and be like, look at it, dude. Ah, is the Radius worth it? That's cool. So, man, we got the Behringer Spice. We got the Behringer Grind. We got the Behringer Crave, the Behringer Edge, and now we got the Korg Radius on tap. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. There's a lot of big decisions coming up. A lot of big decision. You start getting free stuff, you got to sell your firstborn to the Dark Horse Synth Vampires. Yeah, bro, I'll tell you what. I got sent a Sonito tempo pad. They wrote me and was like, we'll send it to you. No instructions, just here you go. And as soon as it showed up at the house, instantly I felt dread. And I don't mean that beautiful sound of the Dreadbox Murmux either. I just felt an overwhelming sense of dread, and now I had this 800-pound synth gorilla on my back, in my ear going, make that video, you gotta make that video, you gotta make that video. Even though they didn't tell me to make nothing, even though they didn't do anything, like, you gotta make that video, you gotta make that video. And I was like, you know what? I don't really like this feeling at all. I felt a little bit dirty, actually, you know? So what I do, I went up, got a shower, cleaned myself up, and said, you know what? This ain't the route I'm going, I don't think. So maybe how I'll do it in the future, man, if someone sends me something, I'll be like, I'll integrate your stuff into my setup and it can be showcased that way. Like if someone sends, for example, if someone sent me an ambient zero, instead of me doing, hi, I'm Synth Samurai. Today I'm going to demo the Sonicware Ambient Zero. It's got one oscillator, a top-down video, boom, 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 and it be off my style, off my brand. I'll just be like, I'll have a jam and it'll feature the Ambient Zero in it. I'll talk about the Ambient Zero on the channel like I'm doing now, but I can't be doing any of that stuff, dude. It just makes me feel like a stripper, bro, a synth stripper. And nothing against synth strippers, man. I've known a lot of synth strippers in my life, and they are beautiful people, wonderful people, hardworking people. And you know, sometimes in life, sometimes in the forest of life, you go off trail and you just got to find your way back. All right. So shout out to all the strippers out there. You know, we know you're working hard. A lot of you got multiple children and you're just trying to pay the bills. So thou shalt not judge in Samurai Nation. That's how we do it. So, but I kind of felt like a stripper, you know. I don't want to be feeling like a stripper, man. You know, I don't want that dirty synth shame. I don't want to be bathing in the dirty synth shame. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody hired me, if Korg was like, we want to hire you, I'd be like, well, maybe we can negotiate something. Play the Fred 2M Radius video where he plays Daft Punk song with two radiuses. Fred 2M Radius? All right, hold on. See if I can pull it up. Fred 2M. I know it's spelled radius a different way. Who's Fred 2M? Fred 2M. Korg Radius. Virtus Daft Punk, this one here. Virtus Quo, is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, synth strippers are allowed on the gas train, baby. Shaboing boing. Oh, this one here, let's try it.
For internet makes working from home.
I already got internet, player. I don't need Fidium. Maybe I get a Iridium though. Who's this? Attention retirees, not yet, player. We ain't retiring yet, my boy. Get out of town. All right, this is last video and then I gotta cook it. Live session with the Virtus Quo cover, original by Daft Punk. This might get me copyrighted. All right, let's just try it. Screw it, who cares? All right, that's all I can play. Sounds cool. Let me jump forward a little bit because I don't want to get friggin' struck, man, because friggin' trolls got my channel on friggin' lock. Cool. Check that out, man. Everyone go check out Fred M. I'm going to subscribe. Fred 2M. Like, I'll throw the link down in the comments section here because it is a one-man show with all you guys in me. Everyone's like, maybe I could show you real quick. If I jump over here, here's what we got going on. Look. If you want an inside look, at Samurai Studios, here it is, live and in color. Hold on. Oh. Here's a look at Samurai Studios, man. This is what we're working with. It's a one-man show. If you guys want to start a YouTube channel, dude, it's easy. All I'm using is a friggin' iPhone. I got a cord going into this. All right. And I'm using OBS to switch scenes like this. So if I just want to switch scenes, boom, OBS, scene switch, scene switch, scene switch, scene switch, scene switch, scene switch, scene switch. Right? So that's all that happens. If any of you guys are like, man, I wouldn't mind getting a YouTube channel going, blah, 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 and sharing what I'm doing or doing whatever, hit me up in an email. I got no problems helping you figure that out for sure. And like I said, if you got any products you want to promote, if you got a business, if you're selling anything, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're selling t-shirts, like I said the other day, if you're selling ceramics, if you're selling buttons, if you're selling bikini bottoms, whatever you're selling, if you want me to help promote it, just send me a link in the email to whatever you're doing with a description. And when I do a show, if I remember or whatever, I'll throw it up and give you a shout out. Like last night we did Macro Dose. He's got a cool t-shirt shop that we were shouting out. And I thought that was very cool too. He's got some good stuff. So I'm gonna take off now. I gotta finish up my coffee. Or should we just pour a little more coffee here? I got a bit more time actually. Hold on. I got a little more time. Thing about oscillators and percolators, it's supposed to be a relaxing show. And when I have a little bit of coffee, sometimes I get fired up. But I guess the main message is, I'm always humbled that you guys show up here. I'm always humbled that you are so engaged in the chat, so engaged in the Discords, so engaged sending me emails and stuff. Man, I'm really appreciated. I'm humbled. And listen, man, I'll never stop until you guys stop showing up. When everyone stops showing up, maybe I'll stop too, you know? Maybe I'll start making G.I. Joe dresses and doing that kind of thing or whatever one's into these days. But as of right now, the train is rolling, baby. Full steam ahead. Last month I did, just for context, last month I did 38 live streams. I uploaded 10 pre-recorded videos. I posted 18 style YouTube, Instagram-y posts on YouTube in the community, and I did 8 shorts. All right? That's heavy content, man. That's a lot of hard work. Actually, you shouldn't say that. It's not hard work because I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope I'm not overloading you with content, but I'm just trying to do a different thing here on YouTube. I'm trying to do an in real life, IRL style, more live streaming where we got like a more community focus and it's not all focused just on demoing synthesizers and being super serious. So I hope you guys appreciate it. And like I said, I appreciate you guys and I'm super humbled that you guys join me. A lot of you guys join me every day. I mean, last month I posted more than a video a day, every day. So you're getting me all the time, and I don't know if you get sick of it. If you are, let me know, but I'm just gonna keep rolling. I trust my gut instinct. If I need to take a break, if I'm overloading, maybe I'll pull back a little bit, but right now, man, it's full steam ahead, okay? And I'm gonna try, this is between you and me, all right? This is a little bit of inside baseball, what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to start a little coffee company on the side where I'm selling samurai, what do I call it? I don't know what I was gonna call it. I might just call it oscillators and percolators after the show. And you'll have the dark wave, dark roast. You'll have the warriors of light roast. You'll have the bold and beautiful breakfast blend, you know? And just do some coffee. So then I don't gotta be beholden to no companies. I don't gotta do anything. And any profits that come in, then I can get a synthesizer and demo it. Or I can buy something for the Kumite and raffle it off, that kind of thing. I don't wanna be beholden to nobody but you guys. Because it's our community, we are together. All right? All gas, no brakes. The party never stops. Samurai Nations, you inspire me to make more videos, music, man. Thanks. Yeah, Hans Volt, dude. We got to have a chat, man. You want to talk about it? Because I think your channel and your style and everything, it's beautiful. It's just a long slog, man. When you got a YouTube channel, you just can't care about views. You can't care about subscribers. You just got to be consistent, put in the work, make sure you're doing something you enjoy and you're having a good time, and just adapt every day, change and adapt. Don't overthink it. You can't overthink things. You just got to roll. And guess what? The truth of YouTube is, nobody cares what you did yesterday. Nobody cares what you did last year. Nobody cares about what you did 10 years ago. When someone goes to your channel, they pretty much only watch the latest video. So if you make mistakes, if you screw up, it don't matter. It's gone. It's like a freaking MMA fight. Everybody only cares what you did in your last fight. If you won your last fight, you're on top. If you lost your last fight, you're on bottom. You make a video and you get 10,000 views, you're feeling great. You got a dopamine burst like you just went to casino. You make another video that you think is the greatest and it gets freaking 200 views and you're like, damn, That's why you just can't care, man. I wish I could go on my YouTube channel. I wish I could turn off the subscriber and turn off the views so I never ever saw it. That would be, if YouTube, if you're listening, can you put that feature in? Turn off views, turn off subscribers, turn off likes, turn it all off and just have it like a TV. I don't go on a TV and watch TV and it says 1,000 people have watched Law and Order Special Victims Unit. And it got liked 1,400 times. Imagine every time you turned on a show, you had to look at that. I don't like it. Yeah, that's the truth for majority of things. What's up, Emperism, baby? Great video the other day. Emperism's got an awesome channel. Go check it out. Macro Dose, what's up, baby? Tron Dog, what's up? Patch Dog, thanks for joining us, man. You the man, brother. Oui, je parle la français. La François, c'est ici, aujourd'hui. Bonjour, bonjour. Je voulais manger la poisson et les jambes de grenouille ce soir. Ce soir, je vais barbecue la jambe de grenouille. Je t'aime la jambe de grenouille. And we got, who else we got in the chat before I say goodbye? Kira Moore, thanks for joining us, man. Macro Dose, you're the man. Man with a beard, thanks for hanging out with us, brother. Yeah, man with the beard, call in. The thing about the call-in show is it's so crazy because I'm just messing around. I just started. I'm just using Google Voice. I can only take one call at a time. There's hundreds of calls coming in. I gotta decline them as I'm talking. So I need to get some type of switchboard set up. If any of you guys know of an online switchboard for phone calls where people can call in and get in line, I can just click through them. That'd be a cool feature. But like I said, we're just going with the flow. Who else we got? Rich Klabasa, Tron Dog, Vic Vega, what's up, baby? Synth or Swim, Thomas Jan, Only Defunk, what's happening? Rourke, DJ Wojtek, all the legends are here. Echo Craft still sleeping because he's up all night cleaning up puppy poop. All right, baby, that's what's up. Puppy Poop Prince. All right, I gotta roll. You guys take it easy. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Great show. Behringer Spice, baby, and everything nice. But the Korg Radius, you might see it in my setup. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I gotta go.